Ever feel like everyone else has more money than you? Like you open Instagram and suddenly it's just yachts, vacations in Greece, 20-year-olds driving cars that cost more than your house. Meanwhile, you're sitting there celebrating because your local pizza place finally brought back the buy one, get one free deal. It makes you wonder, am I really that broke? Or is everyone else secretly a billionaire? Here's the truth. Most people aren't as rich as they look. In fact, the biggest illusion on the planet right now isn't magic tricks. It's people faking wealth online. You're not behind. You're just comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel. Let's start with some reality. About half of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing money. That means if their car battery dies, their bank account dies with it. Yet, those same people are probably posting beach photos with #blessed in the caption. So, if you've got even a small savings cushion, guess what? You're already ahead of millions. But wait, what about people who actually make good money? Here's the wild part. Many of them are broke too. It's called lifestyle creep. You make more, you spend more. It's like a law of nature. You get a raise, suddenly that $5 coffee doesn't feel expensive anymore. It feels like self-care. Then it's a new phone, a new apartment, a new car, and suddenly your bank account is still crying. Just in high definition. I'll give you an example. Imagine your income goes from $3,000 to $5,000 a month. You think, finally, I'll save. But instead, you move to a nicer apartment, eat out more, upgrade your wardrobe, maybe even start saying things like, oh, I only drink sparkling water now. Before you know it, you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Congratulations, you've leveled up, but only in expenses. Now, let's expose the social media flex. That Lamborghini you see, 9 times out of 10, it's a rental. Sometimes literally rented for just a few hours to take photos. That luxury penthouse? That private jet selfie? Yep, you can actually pay a couple $100 to sit on a grounded plane and snap pictures. Imagine going broke just to look rich. That's the modern flex economy. And here's the irony. Real wealthy people, they're usually the ones not showing off. You'd be shocked how many actual millionaires are driving around in Hondas and wearing the same sneakers they've had for years. Meanwhile, the guy showing off his new Rolex collection probably still owes money on last month's rent. So why does it feel like you're behind? Because algorithms love showing you the extreme. Social media doesn't show you the average guy eating ramen noodles in his dorm room. It shows you the kid who claims he turned $100 into $10 million selling NFTs of cartoon cats. Over time, your brain thinks that's normal. Suddenly, your perfectly fine, realistic life feels like failure. But let me give you perspective. To be in the top 1% of income earners in your 20s, you'd need to make over $150,000 a year. Guess how many people actually hit that? Less than 7%. Yet, online, it looks like everyone is doing it. That's not reality. It's marketing. Here's the secret. Money doesn't equal happiness. Security doesn't equal showing off. And success isn't measured by whether or not you have a Gucci belt. Real wealth is quiet. It's being able to pay your bills without sweating. It's knowing you could handle an emergency tomorrow. It's freedom from stress, not a photo shoot with rented cars. And you? You're not as behind as you think. Maybe you don't have a luxury car, but you've got peace of mind. Maybe you're not flying first class, but you're not drowning in debt either. And honestly, that's worth a lot more than likes on Instagram. So the next time you scroll and feel broke, remember this. Looking rich is easy. Actually building stability is rare. And if you're working on the second one, even slowly, you're already doing better than most. So stop comparing yourself to someone else's chapter 20 when you're on chapter 3. You're not late. You're just on your own story. And with that, hit that comment section below and tell me what's on your mind. And see you next time.